has been horrible when it comes to earnings per hour. Hey, welcome back to the channel. It's your girl Cheyenne, and it is Saturday, 9:30 a.m. I am out here to see if I can get any type of grocery orders for the morning. So that's what I'm really going to be focusing on this morning. I have my Instacart on. I have my Cornershop on. I have a shift with DoorDash pretty much all day. I have a shift with Skip midday. Uber you can go on at any point in time. So I'm going to have all the apps on today, but I'm really trying to prioritize Instacart and Cornershop this morning. I had my Instacart app on while I was home, and so far I've only seen one batch it was a double batch from Costco, but it was like $50-something for quite a few items, going far. And they just popped up a Walmart order for like $15. I was like, yeah, no, we're gonna hold out. So wish me luck for today. My goal for today is to make $250. That's the goal. I guess Uber Eats and Walmart are really ramping up their partnership, because I've received 4 offers this morning from Uber Eats. 3 of them have been from Walmart. They've all been declined, so I'm not doing those. But really, 3 out of 4 from Walmart? So my goal for this entire weekend is $594. And you must be wondering, why $594? That seems very specific. Yes, because registration for all of the extracurricular activities for fall is coming up. And I want to see, is it possible within a weekend to make enough to cover all of their activities, so that you can see, like, you know, let's say you're like, oh, I wish my son could do soccer, but I don't have the extra funds to do it. Maybe you can go out there and make a few dollars on your weekend and be able to pay for them. So that is the goal for this weekend. $594. That is for today and tomorrow. Fingers crossed we could do that, because that's almost like $300 every day. I've never made that much, ever. So let's see how close we can get. I'm very confused, but happily confused. So I accepted the McDonald's order at $7.50. And it got canceled because they don't have any more bagels. And that was pretty much the bulk of the customer's order. Contact DoorDash. I'm expecting to get like half pay of that. And I got $5.50. Is hidden tip not at $4 anymore? Like, I'm happy about it, but I'm so confused about it.
Don't question it.
So now I'm here at Bureau to pick up 10 boxes. I believe it's 10 empty boxes that are folded down, so I put that in my vehicle. But I got 10 boxes on Instacart. I think it was $17. So let's go in. Here's the order. 10 boxes. That's it. My goodness, that Adonis order was a mess. First of all, it's my first time going to Adonis, so that was something. And I was a little bit nervous, just making sure that my customer's order is flat. I was a little bit nervous because it was my first time going there, and I wasn't sure, was it gonna be like crazy items that I've never seen before that I need to shop for? Anywho, it wasn't too bad. There were some things that I was like, I've never heard of this before. But other things, not too bad. You just asked for help when you couldn't, like when I couldn't figure it out. But there's some things that I could not find, like at all. Like they were just nowhere to be found. And no one could find it either in the store. So anywho, it's crazy busy. Everyone and their grandchildren and grandparents are in the store. Carts going everywhere. The aisles are really tiny. Oh my God. So finally I got out from there, dropped it off to the customer, and then I was sitting. Like, it's quiet. I was like, it's Saturday daytime. Why is it so quiet? And I got a Cornershop order, which first I accepted a Cornershop order. I was like, okay, good, you know, 30 whatever items, but it's whatever. But then I looked at the screenshot again. I was like, wait a second, that doesn't say tip is expected. So this is like a full order with no tip. I had to cancel it. I was like, I know this is my first time canceling on Cornershop after I've accepted, but I couldn't. There was no way. I would have to be in that store. Most likely it would take me almost an hour. And then I would have to drop it off to the customer, and there's no tip. No. So I canceled it, waited a bit, and I got another Cornershop order, and I was like, perfect, I'll do this one. And at the same time, I got an Uber Eats, and I was like, oh, I'm about to turn you guys off anyways. And I realized that the Uber Eats was going in the same direction for me to get to the corner shop grocery store. So I accepted it. So I just picked it up, and then drop it off, and then go do the corner shop order. Happy about that. But man, that Adonis Order. Whew. I can tell you though, I know that store for the back of my hand now because I've been to every single aisle. My goodness, today has been horrible when it comes to earnings per hour. All of my corner shop orders, I swear they were all a nightmare. Like, there was something with each and every one of them that was annoying or frustrating or whatever. This last one that I just did here, it was a lot of items. I swear every single aisle had at least one or two things that I had to get. There were a lot of things that they did not have that the customer wanted, so I had to be in constant communication with her. Luckily, she was very responsive. And then she added things, and yeah, so. And then getting to her house, there's like a festival, so part of the street is closed off. So this is very interesting. I'm like, how is it already almost 6 o'clock? I'm on my way, like, into my area. I didn't eat lunch. And it's like supper time. All I had was breakfast this morning. And I'm like, I'm at $100. How? Obviously, like, yes, okay, corner shop, the 3 orders, the tips are coming in like 4 or 5 hours. Could be more, yes. But at face value, I'm at $100 right now. That is not a lot for the amount of hours that I put in already. So I need to head home so I can get some food, and then I'll come back out. Unfortunately, I'm heading home at 6 o'clock, and it's like the middle of when should be busy for supper time, but I need to eat. And what I did though is, like, instead of going the fastest way to go home, I came down to the bottom of Oldray, and I'm gonna make my way up. So if I get one order to bring me closer to home, great. At least there'll be more money in my pocket. But yeah, I'm very impressed with today. I just dropped off the first of the 2 Uber stacks. I swear, Uber stacks orders in ways that I would never think of stacking them. Like, there's no way these 2 customers should have been put together. No way. The next customer is 10 minutes away. But yet I had to pass. So, like, when I left both restaurants, which, yes, both restaurants were right next to each other, but like, they branch off. I went this way, the second customer is that way, and it looks like he's maybe about like 5-6 minutes that way. So they completely extended, like doubled how long he's waiting. How is this okay? Oh my goodness. DoorDash is coming in with some stacks right now. I had this order from Sushi Hinata, which I was very happy to pick up because they're always ready. And then I got a stack as I was getting to Sushi Hinata for Rockin' Deli, which is a little annoying because I gotta go like over the overpass going towards my house to then come back down, but whatever. It's going very close by for $11 more. I'll take it. And I just noticed there's $1 peak pay. There was not $1 peak pay planned for tonight because when I checked, it was starting at 9:30. I'll take it. I always feel so special when I come here. Do you see what that says? Park and reserve, personnel de livraison, meaning delivery drivers. Thank you, Placage. I was having a conversation with Lou from Long Island Dash Experience. If you don't follow them, or if you're not subscribed to them, you should totally check them out. Really good content. He had an alcohol delivery, and you know, we were having a conversation about the fact that DoorDash puts these prompts, and you know, you gotta put that the customer's not inebriated and all that kind of stuff, and you make them sign and whatnot. It made me realize DoorDash is really just doing everything that they need to do to cover their butt in case there's a liability issue. I mentioned this before, but I did the Smart Serve certification for Instacart to deliver alcohol, and there's a lot that goes into delivering alcohol. Like, technically the customer is not supposed to be inebriated already. If you see any minors on the premises and you think that they're purchasing it for them, you're not supposed to give it to them. So many other, like, so many little things that you don't think about. And DoorDash just makes it super easy. You just check a few check marks or whatever, and you could deliver the alcohol. But there's so much more that goes into it. But the fact that they put these systems in place covers them in case there's an issue. But it doesn't necessarily cover you, because you're the one that's actually giving it to the customer. So what do you think? First of all, do you do alcohol deliveries? I like doing alcohol deliveries. They usually pay well. And it's not really a crazy issue. Like, I've never had anyone that's like, oh, give my alcohol, or nothing like that. But do you do it? And if you do, have you had any weird situations while doing the alcohol delivery? I love it. That alcohol order, the mom was like, I know she's the mom because of what she said. She's like, this is my first time doing the alcohol. I didn't even know that you could order alcohol while the children are sleeping. This is perfect. I'm like, exactly. So when I gave her the bag, I'm like, enjoy your night with your sushi and your alcohol. Have a glass or two while the little ones are sleeping. I might do the same when I go home. She was like, well, enjoy yours. Now, how many moms out there drink while the children are asleep? It's the best time. That's it for me for tonight. I am very tired and I'm hungry. So I'm gonna go in and eat, do a little stretching. Being in the car all day long, you need to stretch out your body. So I'm gonna go do that. Today was slow. It wasn't as fast-paced as I wanted it to be, which was very unfortunate because I was literally out here all day. We did hit, I think we're at 225 or something, and I'm still waiting on one tip from Cornershop. And I sent Cornershop an email because if you remember, there was that order, I think I mentioned it, where the customer had 10 individual packs of dog food. And when I called her, she actually requested to have 5 packs of 12 individual packs of dog food. So that definitely made the order heavier. And then she added like 2 things of jam and all that kind of stuff. So it was a pretty heavy order, and I felt like when I finished it, the pay didn't reflect what the order should reflect. So I sent them an email. We'll see what they say about that. I don't know if I'm gonna get the answer before I actually publish this video. Most likely, since I am a little behind when it comes to publishing the videos. But I will keep you updated on what they tell me about that.
That's too bad.
I will see you on the next video. Let me know if you have any questions about everything that happened today. We had restaurants that didn't have customers' orders and we had to cancel them. We had added on things onto Cornershop. We had new Cornershop grocery stores that we went to. Everything in between. So hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, give it a like, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you next time. Bye.